Welcome to Ask Alex Anything, the video blog where you can ask me, Alex, anything you want to about religion. Cindy from Des Moines, Iowa posed this question. Do Christians really believe the Adam and Eve story is true? Well, first of all, if we were to take this story literally, that Adam and Eve are the origins of the entire human race, we would have to assess the earth at being around 6,000 years old. And we know from geological record that's simply not true. The earth is more like 4.5 billion years old, so that doesn't work out so well. Secondly, it seems that this story is really our story, the story of humanity. The word Adam in Hebrew actually means humanity. And I think that Adam and Eve's placement in the Garden of Eden really tells us about the story of our childhood. When we were young and innocent, the world seemed to be this ideal place. But eventually, all of us discover the world is not so ideal, and there's a big difference between good and evil. However, we also see some clues that the Bible doesn't assume that Adam and Eve are the only people in the world. If we jump to Genesis chapter 4, we follow Adam and Eve after they've been expelled from the Garden of Eden. They reproduce and have two sons, Cain and Abel. Eventually, Cain kills Abel, and God's punishment for Cain is that he is to be sent out into the world. Cain says to God, "I shall be a fugitive and a wanderer on the earth, and anyone who meets me may kill me." It seems as though Cain assumes there are other people in the world besides him, his mother, and his father. If we want to take this story literally, there would only be the three of them. Furthermore, when Cain leaves to go out into the world, he finds a wife and has children. If we were to take this story literally, the only woman with whom Cain could copulate would be his mother. And I think we can all agree that wouldn't work out so well. Therefore, when we ask the question, do Christians really believe the Adam and Eve story is true? I think the answer to that is yes, in the sense that Adam and Eve's story is our story. It's a story that we all share and the story that we all go through. But to say that the story is literally true, I think many, if not the majority of Christians would disagree with such an interpretation. Thanks for the question, Cindy. And as usual, keep sending in your questions to Ask Alex Anything or come visit us at pinestreet.org. Until next time, bye-bye.